Everyone, we just hopped on the server and we're about to go and start the session 1 of the D&D campaign at the D&D city, which is being built. I believe it's called the Hollovail. We'll see when we get there. We're gonna head over and get started. See, I think it's just me and Sky on to begin, but I'm sure we'll get more. I know Gombo said that he'll be on in a minute, so let's get started, shall we? Let's head over to there. Alright, let's see. 85. So it's negative. And then this way? Yeah, it's 185. Oh wait, go this way. Oh, it must be the D&D city, which is one of these. I assume it's this one. No, cause is it this one? Oh no, it's this one over here. Right? I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna go through one. Let's see where I end up. This is definitely not it. We'll go through one of these ones. This one? Nope, that one's not it. It's gotta be this one with the candles on. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, he's got beacons. Alright, let's see. Oh. Let's see where he's over here.
Hello.
Hello. It's dark.
How's your day?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Just got back from work. You?
That's good. It's been good. I've been working on getting ready for this.
Yeah.
So clearly the new tavern is not finished.
I see that, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yes,
figured
it
I
is.
should at least get a couple tables for the meeting.
Let's see.
So welcome to session 0, I guess.
Since it is 7:30 or
Yep.
whatever time it's supposed to start. It is the 30 mark of whatever hour.
Yep. So turns out it's like 4:30 a.m. for endgame, so he won't be here.
I saw that.
And I don't know about Gombo. I thought he was
Mm.
gonna be here, but not sure.
Here, let's ping him on the Discord real quick. We just pinged Jumbo real quick. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up my ender chest.
Oh,
Logs
logs are...
on.
Okay.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Uh-huh.
I won't need any tools for this, right?
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna keep a pickaxe on me though. Pickaxe and food. Okay. I always forget how many beacons you have going.
Oh. Yeah. I like to be as strong as I can at my base.
Hmm.
Speedy. Okay, jump boost sometimes gets annoying, but when building, it is so helpful. Hey,
Really?
Log.
Hello.
Whoa, loud.
Oh.
I just need to turn you down. So.
Okay. So, should we start yet or wait a bit longer to see if anyone else shows?
Well, I guess we could get started and they could just join in late.
Yeah. Which table? Because one of you is at each.
I'm already sitting.
Okay. Welcome officially to session 0 of the Hollovail campaign.
Ooh.
This, or where we are sitting, will eventually be the tavern that I have yet to name. I will have more backstory ready before session 1. This session is sort of just to make sure everyone will be ready for session 1. So, Abby, have you used D&D Beyond before?
I have never played D&D before.
Okay. So, I sent you the link to join the campaign, and I
Okay.
have your character made. So once you join, you can claim that character.
Okay. I will.
Log, you've already got your character made and set up. I think all of the settings are all good now. What do you have anything in mind for your character's backstory? If you're saying any,
Oh.
okay.
Apparently no.
Let's see. So
Hello.
D&D Beyond.
Oof.
Hello.
Okay. No, I didn't have any backstory in mind. Not really.
Okay. So, I saw that in the character flaws in your description, you've got some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got some ideas of what we can do with that in the campaign.
All right. That's good.
So, my question for you is that if there is something in the campaign that is happening to your character that your character does not know about, do you want to know about it? Or do you want to be just as clueless as the character? Because all the other players will know it.
I mean, I guess I want to know.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I've never played D&D before either.
Okay.
Gombo's coming.
Yep. So, Abby, for a little context,
Okay.
on Logs or Logvald, so Log's character, the flaw he listed was alcohol.
Oh.
So the way of course I can't think of the word. The way that I'm thinking that happens is if your character gets drunk, very loud, rowdy, and aggressive.
Uh-huh.
Okay, fair enough.
but all of the local tavern owners know that you have this issue. So they all secretly give you a non-alcoholic beverage, even if the rest of your party, it's normal.
Okay, I mean, it makes
And
sense.
each time I'll probably either have like a passive perception check or have you roll it.
Okay.
Now, that brings up, even if you two haven't played D&D, do you know the basics of how rolling for checks or for ability checks work?
Kind of. Not really.
Yeah, kind of in the same boat. Like,
Okay,
sort of no, but
so the DM, so I, for different things, will set a difficulty level,
Uh-huh.
and the ability scores on your character and different proficiencies. I'm sorry. Words are slow. Different proficiencies and your ability score will determine different bonuses
Mm-hmm.
to the roll that you get.
Okay.
So, have you found where to get to your virtual character sheet?
um, virtual character sheet.
Yes. So, from the campaign home, you can press the view button on your character.
Okay, I think this is it. It's just like
Hi,
where it like
Gombo.
lists all the stats
Yes.
stuff. Okay, yeah, I got it.
And then Abby and Gombo as well. Have you found your character sheet?
The one
Oh,
on the campaign?
yeah. Actually, Abby, I think there might be a couple things you need to select before yours can be viewed.
Oh, I'm looking at it, I think.
Oh, okay. Yep, it is.
Okay.
So,
This is a lot of information I don't understand.
it is. Um, do you want me to point out what you do need to worry about or what you don't need to worry about?
Probably the first one.
Okay. Ignore the passive numbers on the left.
The senses?
Yeah,
Okay.
all of those I can keep track of because
Okay.
most often the players don't need to worry about those numbers, they're just for my information.
I see. Okay.
The center column for
Mm-hmm.
different ability checks, I will ask you to say, if you're trying to jump on top of a wall, I will ask for an athletics check.
Which does
So
what?
there is a clickable button with a number, and that is what you will roll if I request for that. And
Like
by roll, I
next to
mean
the
just
skill, I click the number.
yes.
Ah, okay.
Um, and that's for everyone. Yep.
Interesting.
Um, the bottom right is the most confusing section of the character
Mm,
sheet.
yeah.
Um,
Ooh, I have a long sword
yeah,
and a
there's a
short sword.
lot of info there. So,
How about
oh,
I kind of learn best as we play, so if I need to know something, you could probably just point it out while we
okay.
do stuff. And I'll look over
Um,
it when we're not on too.
I mean, do you guys have any additional questions? I mean, because I think we're going to be the main four that are here because, well, unless we can reschedule so that it's not 4 a.m. for endgame.
Yeah.
I know that Fizzy is going to be busy a lot of this summer.
For work and stuff.
Yeah. He's a counselor at several different camps throughout the summer.
Dang.
And I don't know how busy you guys on average are.
Not terribly.
I work most days of the week.
I'm pretty free for the most part.
Okay. How are Saturday mornings? I know that's an unusual time, but what time zone are you in?
PST.
Okay. So all three of you are PST.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Abby?
I work all day Saturdays, like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. often.
Okay. Okay. Are there any weekdays? I'm assuming you're working weekday mornings as well.
I can have my weekday mornings off. I just only know like 2 weeks in advance. So
Okay.
I could let you know, but sometimes it changes.
Okay. Because, yeah, for the four of us, morning would line up with Endgame's evening, but any other time, someone is either early in the morning or late at night.
Yeah. Which I
So
think
if we do want to,
most of us are cool with late nights. But
but it's late night. It would take like, let me check, because Endgame is, I think, 7 hours ahead of me, so that would be 9 hours ahead of you three.
So it'd be like midnight for his 9 a.m.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yep. Midnight is for you guys, midnight is his 9 a.m. For me, 2 a.m. is his 9 a.m.
I mean, if you're cool with being up at midnight, I can do 10 to 11.
And that'd be 7 for him. We can see. My concern then is if I'm keeping my family up. So we travel full time.
Yeah.
So we live in a motorhome full time. So I would most likely be keeping them up as well.
Yeah.
So
we'll have to work with that.
Yeah. And I'll talk to End about that as well.
And I'm cool if I have to miss a couple sessions because of work, as long as you can work around it.
Yeah.
So
as long as at least 3 players are at each session, it's doable. Any less than 3, it gets kind of slow because it takes 3 or more people to keep things active and engaging.
Understandable.
Is there any other technical or information you guys need before?
I've only played with 2014 rules. How does equipment buying work in the modern rules?
In and out.
Oh, sorry, one sec.
I don't think it was Gombo's end.
You're cutting out now too. Okay.
I think it's.
I need to check mine. Oh, I know exactly what's happening, and I'm about to lose connection, so I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm like, Gombo's not cutting out for me.
Oh man, we lost our
Didn't even take the apple.
Testing. Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay, That's better. What were you saying?
I was just saying that I think it
I only
was your
played
end.
with the 2014 rules. You gold buy for gear and mod and stuff.
Current. So, we're playing a mix. It's some
Cool.
2024, some 2020.
So do I like roll
or
for
wait,
gold?
oh,
Or because
2014
there's like
was the
this
last one.
starting option here that I'm
Oh.
unfamiliar with, where it's
Okay.
like you can take the rogue starting gear or you get a set amount of gold, and then I assume that if you choose the set amount of gold, you can just do the gear buy process from there.
Yeah, so if you choose the gold, you then use that gold to buy the gear.
Okay, I'll do that.
What are you
I shall
talking
try
about?
my best to remember everything that you're supposed to get in certain gear.
So Abby, since you had the starting gear already listed out, I just manually did yours.
Oh, okay. In the character app that I used, it allowed you to pick things. So.
Yeah.
I think it did say that I had like 15 GP, but I wasn't sure what money we were using, if any, or like what the scenario would be for that.
So if you choose starting gear, then you get that much starting gear plus the starting gold pieces.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And if you choose the gold pieces, then instead you choose starting gear, which is a little bit more complicated because you have to make sure you remember all the things, like rations, etc.
Okay. So how is this gonna translate into Minecraft?
That is what I have prepared here. Well, half prepared.
Okay.
So
You created the test samples?
yeah. That barrel in the corner is where I'm gonna put the stuff.
I forgot there's temp boost.
Yeah.
Utilities, interesting. Whee!
Where is...
Studded leather medium though? Or light armor? Light in a while.
I completely forgot what the word is I'm looking for.
I shall scream profanities the whole time.
Yeah, what
Please
about slurs?
don't. I do have some things I would appreciate us sticking to.
Okay.
So, I should have this prepared and written out. Okay, I am going to start. Okay, I will come back to that. Sorry. I will finish the currency things first. So, you're asking about how we're going to represent the currency in Minecraft?
Currency and other things like how will the game be translated into Minecraft?
So, for combat, I think it most likely won't. I may try putting together a scene somewhere to represent a combat encounter.
I can use admin privileges to help with anything you need as well. If there's something you can't get in survival.
Okay. Oh, okay, this is just showing the lazy side of me. I was like, I have no idea what to do with the ref for this. Do I just say, like, it's got a magical barrier protecting it from the elements at the top, and then ask you if you could put a layer of barrier blocks there?
I mean, I
I'm
could.
gonna figure some. No, I'll figure something out. But I did
Alright.
think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here, in this barrel, so for the currency, gold ingots for gold points, silver for silver, but to make it easier to convert currencies in Minecraft,
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if we can just literally craft them. So
Might make it easier.
sometimes in like medieval fantasy books, when paying with a gold coin, sometimes they will cut part of it if
Mm-hmm.
it's not a full payment or a full gold coin worth.
Mhm.
So something like that. I haven't fully fleshed it out because honestly, this meeting was kind of spurred by Abby finishing her character, and I had taken a break for a while, so my preparation for this was kind of rushed. Sorry about that. I just wasn't sure how long it would be until we
I
could
just
schedule
finally finished
something
the
in.
equipment on my character. You're not.
Um, I have an NPC to add to the party, but have not decided whether to add him early on or later in the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can have input for that.
Okay.
Um,
Whichever way
part of it
works
is
best
also
narratively. I think it can be helpful, but I'm not terribly experienced. But I think I remember at least things, but the help could.
mhm. um I am going to work on typing stuff out.
We need. Felt right.
Okay. I don't need to write all this out. Wait, why do I keep getting golden apples?
I have no clue how that could be occurring.
I don't either. It seems like a very odd scenario.
Um,
Weather
okay,
phenomena, am I right?
long story
Mm-hmm.
short, basically PG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
sounds good to me.
Okay.
Only moderate profanities.
Or if
I'm
possible,
kidding. I'm
none.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Uh, Does
Since
someone
this is
have
PG.
an alarm going off or something? Because I hear like a phone vibrating.
I don't. I don't think it's mine.
Is it yours?
I'm looking around. Oh, my mom was charging her watch and didn't turn the alarm off. I'll be right back.
Ah, I see.
So while he's gone.
Who's gone?
Great devilish plans.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. As far as storyline, I will try to prepare different options for you guys to take, but I will leave it as open as possible for you to take the path you want to and make it open world. However, that does mean that I may take a little bit longer in making decisions and figuring things out.
Mhm.
I'll do my best. It will also mean that the representation of it in Minecraft will be reduced, but I'm not sure how much time I'll have to build the things in Minecraft anyway. So we'll see.
Okay.
I think even like very minimal stuff can go a long way. Most D&D is theater of the mind, as they say. So even like the smallest of building areas can set the scene quite a bit.
And I have tried building things not only in Minecraft, but also some in Blender. So I might screen share that sometime if it gets to a usable point.
I like Blender.
I don't know that I know what Blender is.
3D modeling software.
Yeah, it's a 3D. Yeah.
Wait. Fancy.
I think it's the most popular one.
Probably. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, if you want fluid dynamics, no, it's not good. I learned that the hard way. I spent like a whole day trying to get a river to work with flowing water.
Oh
my.
It didn't work.
Gombo, did you add trims to your armor? New ones.
Very swag, thank you.
Yes, I noticed. It's quite lovely.
Okay, backstory info. So, Log, another thing you put in your backstory or description, you didn't put much, but the little you put will have maybe some of the largest impact on gameplay.
Oh, now I'm intrigued.
Abby, Logvald is slightly racist against elves. Your character is a high elf.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
This is gonna be awesome.
Oh my gosh.
So this will be interesting. Gombo,
And I can't refuse a fight.
are a tabaxi cat.
A what?
He did homebrew.
So tabaxi is just a D&D race of cat people.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
So, Abby, thank you, because Alaris' backstory works really well for just being from the city. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Log, I think it'll work for Logvald to be from Hollovail, so this city as well.
Mm. Okay.
Gombo, yours is a bit different.
He's like, yep.
So, I am going to grab some building materials and try and get a rough outline of the geography so I can show you where Gombo is from.
Okay.
So my storage room is really close, but I don't know if voice chat reaches. Anyway. We can make a group if you want. Oh.
Oh.
I didn't have my elytra or armor on, so I almost died.
Eat these.
I should probably put armor and stuff on too before I jump down there.
This is zombie. Lux just murdered that guy.
I lit up
Wasn't a guy, he was
quite a
zombie.
bit of under the city platform, but I didn't get all of it.
I can come in and help with that. I have a light levels mod. I'll come in later.
I was using that too. As you can see, I've got a lot of dirt.
I might purchase some from you. I'm needing a lot of mud at the moment.
I actually
Has
have a
Fizzy
ton of
not
money
kept
to
his
give you.
He doesn't sell
shop
regular
stock?
dirt.
But you said
he
you
not?
need mud.
Oh, that's true.
He does sell mud,
He
yeah.
sells
I
mud.
forget about that.
I
I've
think
just
that's
been
like the
turning
name of the shop.
Yeah, it's Mercury Muds.
Sorry I haven't kept the rockets stocked.
Oh, I don't care. I buy gunpowder and make my own.
Okay.
Because I use flight duration too.
Okay. Deep slate will be the mountains.
Alrighty.
Granite is the city.
It's a very small city compared to the mountains.
Yeah.
Is it more like a town?
No, it's a city. It's
Oh, the mount?
Huge.
The mountains are just big.
Okay.
Then there's like a fjord going out to an ocean out here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ocean continues south.
She's a Farlander.
There is a desert, or a coastal desert. The country that this is the capital of extends. Okay, I'll use granite to just represent this country now. We know where the city is. So gravel is water. Basically, this country goes south of the fjord some distance, and that's where a lot of farms are. That's where the country gets their food. South of that is where the desert is, of course. It's kind of a slow transition. I think you get the point. Anyway. So Gombo, you are from the coastal hub city. I have not named it yet, but you're from this area. There's a city here. That's where you're from. But the reason you came to Hollovail was because you got too much of a bad reputation and were wanted, so you fled. My inventory is full. Hold on. There we go. What are you doing? What? Wait, you both are.
Both what?
What's the percentage of people on the server that carry a bow with them?
I
Let's
have almost never had a bow, but I just got one yesterday.
see.
So
Log
proud.
carries a bow.
I know Etch does.
Real
She carries
carries a
2
bow.
bows for some reason.
Gobbo does not.
Are you looking through people's inventories right now?
Yeah.
What?
Endgame
That's crazy.
carries a crossbow.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Who else is on here? Let's see.